Their opponent is EVB Vendetta.
And EVB coming from Florida, the Florida boys, shout outs to them, KP as well as Newbie and Big D.
Yeah,
I mean Toxin at a point beyond Toxin.
Yep. We've seen Florida just be more and more successful over time.
Yes.
One of the fastest growing scenes. But, I mean, we've got a lot of big names from Florida. Vendetta, one of the more up-and-comers. I would say that of all the Floridians, I believe that's the term, Floridians.
Yeah, there you go. You almost had it.
Yeah. I think he may have been one of the few that you would have expected. People would have generally expected at least to make top 8, but he has shown a lot of really good results recently. Yeah. He is a A-list main, as far as I know.
And he's playing Cage, which is a character that I think we kind of need to talk about for a second because Cage is one of those, run cancel characters. Devora has a variation of that as well in Swarm Queen, but the way Cage does it is he can confirm off of almost every single stray hit. His pressure is it's incredible, and he's the only run cancel character that actually can cancel twice in a combo.
Yes.
And he can whiff cancel. So if he whiffs a normal, he can actually run cancel that. So it's like, oh, I whiffed my 4-3 knee. Just kidding.
I'm going under you now.
Yeah, and his pressure is so good. And his zoning is so underrated. Cage can zone. He can seriously zone.
Yeah, he's got a great arcing fireball that does 8%, which is generally the max amount of damage that normal projectiles do in the game.
But he's just so strong. And here we go. It's going to be Zwei versus EVB Vendetta. We just saw a Cage tear through the European Pro League.
Yeah, that was interesting to see. Actually, this is one of the first times that we've seen Johnny in either of the leagues.
Yeah, we haven't.
This week.
It hasn't really been too prevalent in the last couple Pro League seasons, but I think EU and CIS was littered with Cages.
That's true. CIS definitely had some going on. All right, now we've got Zwei, using Broodmother, like we said, and Vendetta using A-List. All right, pushing Vendetta to the corner.
Jumps out, nice anti-air.
That was great, though. He knew just how to anti-air that if Vendetta decided to jump out. We've got a lot of Z and V sounds within both of these names. Working with the last part of the alphabet.
Here we go.
Oh, drops the run cancel.
Oh, it's too early for the grab, now giving Zwei another chance. But when Cage has you in the corner, this is the most dangerous situation.
Does use that meter. Now, meter is pretty important to Broodmother.
Oh no, doesn't complete the overhead. And this could be it.
Oh, nice back dash out.
Yep. Good. Oh, it just uses the spines.
Very nice. And in the most recent patch, that did get buffed a little bit, or one of the most recent patches.
Yes.
Her armor got sped up quite considerably, but it is still very unsafe. Actually, more unsafe.
Yep, and right into a nut punch. This is why Cage is so dangerous. He leaves you in a situation where you have to respect his next option. 33% into something else. All of this is plus pressure. Cage, you're ridiculous.
And one of the best things about it is if he manages to get a throw within his pressure, which is very common, he gets almost all of his stamina back, which allows him to restart it.
That's why a lot of Cages will grab, or they'll even burn a bar in a combo. They don't necessarily need to burn a bar in just to make sure that their stamina regenerates by the time their nut punch is over.
Yep. Ooh, just armors through the crawler right there. Good choice. Now, Crawler is a low-hitting move, so one of the better strategies with Broodmother is that you can drop the low bug and then do her overhead at nearly the same time, which is a very, very hard-to-block situation.
Ooh, run cancel down once, I see. Oh, and the Crawler actually helped elevate Cage in that combo.
That was cool. All right, hard knockdown.
Armor.
Oh, no, not hard enough that,
Zwei needs to keep the pressure on. He cannot let Cage get this started.
Oh, no, gets juggled out of the air.
That, Zwei.
He's within chip life now. 1-4-3.
Wait a second. Zwei stays alive, and he takes the game.
With that perfect jump back, too. I mean, that is one of the best ways that you can deal with Johnny Cage's forward advancing normals, and her jump, too, is so good. And that was down to the last hit. Now, I mean, this is a great match because it's two really high-pressure characters with really good footsie tools. It's, I mean, honestly, I could see it going either way from here on out.
Yeah, I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Zwei as well because Broodmother, we don't ever get to see this.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how much Vendetta has played against Broodmother.
There's a lot of players that have it. I mean, I know for a fact Honeybee was really excited to see this week's topic because he wanted to specifically see Zwei play with this variation.
Yeah, me too, honestly. I mean, a lot of people. And Zwei, I know, was also very excited. They said, you know, I'm just really excited to make top 8 this week. Whether I get blown up or not, I'm just glad that I can represent Broodmother. But they're definitely not getting blown up right now.
No, not at all. In fact, very solid play here.
All right, more pressure. Ooh, interestingly enough, Vendetta just respecting those this time.
I really like that.
The down ones, move forward, down one, move forward, down one. Whoa, weird. Got the strange knockdown right there. Those down one combos remind me of Mortal Kombat 9 combos.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's why I like it. It looks goofy.
All right, now that's a good choice by Vendetta. Every time that she throws out the mid-screen crawler, he just armors through and doesn't want to deal with the situation.
And this is what I'm talking about. Cage can confirm off of anything.
Yep, I mean, if your run cancels are down, which I gotta say aren't easy off of all of his moves.
No.
But if you have him down, his conversion ability is some of the highest.
Oh, that NGP was so deep. I felt that one. Oh, nice down two.
That was really late. Oh, the poor little crawler just died on the ground.
Oh, here comes Zwei.
Didn't even get to move.
With his own combo.
Oh, that was a bad whiff.
What a whiff punish, though. Oh, but again, messes up his cancel.
Oh, ooh, safe on block. I'm sure he could have ducked that, though. Oh, the crawler went backwards!
That was interesting.
All right, corner pressure. Oh,
that's
gets hit.
Low.
That should be it. Oh, just barely.
Oh, but I don't like that. Why don't I like that, Chef?
Because he threw Johnny Cage out of the corner. And, yeah, that's bad. I mean, if there's one character in the game, maybe not one, but if there's one of the few characters in the game that you do not want to be in the corner against, it's Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the full combo. Let's see if he accidentally throws him out again. I'm sure it was an accident.
I hope not, please. Oh, no, he's just going to go for a crawler mix-up.
Very nice. Now, that was a great choice by Vendetta to do a delayed wake-up. That way, he didn't have to deal with the mix-up, but it was also a great choice by Zwei to realize that and just throw it.
Yeah.
Ooh, no conversion.
Oh, that's a punish. Oh, you can punish that.
Oh, nice. Just anti-airs him with the armor.
And again, he canceled off a whiff. The second hit of that straight whiff.
Zwei needs to block this mix-up here, or they're dead. Oh, and now they might just be at chip life, but Vendetta doesn't have any meter to use the expire balls.
Oh, there it is. And all of Vendetta
all of Florida cheering through Vendetta's mic.
Oh my goodness.
Johnny Cage wins.
So, yeah, 1-1. This is a very close set. Honestly, like I said, I could see it going either way.
Honestly, so far, I think this is my favorite set.
Mine too, without a doubt. So far, of course. And we've got some great matches still coming up too.
Oh, do we? I'm sorry, I'm trying.
All right, well, you know what? I think Vendetta has quite a few people cheering for him, so I feel like I should cheer for Zwei. But yeah, I honestly, huge fan of Zwei. We haven't seen him, we haven't seen Broodmother of this level very much at all. I mean, like you did mention Honeybee earlier.
Yeah,
Honeybee does play
by
a
the
little
way,
bit.
congratulations to him doing very well at hype spotting.
Oh yeah, second place, I believe.
Oh yeah. Very, very, very solid player. I like him. I gotta say. He's an all right gentleman.
Yeah, I like the fact that he's stuck with Devora
throughout everything. Yep.
Ooh, that armor. Now this honestly might be one of the biggest factors of this matchup is the fact that they both have opportunities to armor out potentially.
But Cage's is so much better.
Yep, because Cage starts with full combo and Broodmother or Devora's all she gets is just
it's
damage.
Just a get off me.
Yep. And both of course equally unsafe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, what a dominating round by Vendetta.
Round 2, fight.
And yeah, that was a much closer round than we're used to seeing out of these two. Misses a run cancel though. That could have been a lot of damage, but Zwei gets out relatively unharmed.
And again, going for that jump back.
Ooh, backdash in.
This is what I'm saying. Cage's zoning is not bad at all.
Yeah, and actually from seeing Vendetta at a few different tournaments, I have noticed that he's one of the few Cages who loves to zone.
Yeah, why not? You have a good tool.
It's true, and even if you're not doing a ton of damage within that zoning, you're building a lot of meter, and meter is very, very good for Johnny Cage.
And honestly, getting zoned by Cage is kind of a mental guard break. Like, why is this happening?
I know. And also, it's a zoning game that you specifically have to know how to get around, because it does start mid and it ends mid, but in the middle you can duck it, but you need to know those ranges.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's an opportunity for a comeback, and oh, dropped combo.
Again.
That's going to be tough.
Oh, wait a second. Here comes Zwei and armor. Yeah, wow. Vendetta is really starting to hammer out this matchup.
Yeah, looking much better than he did in the first game. Now, I do wonder why Zwei likes Broodmother so much. Maybe he just likes it because it's cool, or, I mean, it seems like a lot of his gameplay would also work very well if he was using Swarm.
Yeah, I agree.
And another interesting thing is I have seen him earlier use EX projectile pressure, which is something we're not seeing very much at all against Johnny Cage right now.
Maybe, wait a second. Nope, never mind. I thought maybe he would go to Swarm Queen, but...
Look at those sweet tats. Yeah, nope, looks like he's just going to stick through it all the way, which I respect.
Look how presumptuous Johnny looks in that picture, like, in his profile card.
Round 1.
Not a fan.
Fight.
I feel like Johnny is your main enemy right now in this game.
He was my enemy in MK9, and he's my enemy in this game.
Oh,
here we go. But the thing about Zwei is he's got to be careful. Every time Vendetta has meter, he uses it to armor that puddle.
Hard knockdown again.
Again, we've seen that mix-up, but it worked again.
That exact same situation.
Yep. Oh, nice. So Zwei almost with a flawless.
Round 2.
Yeah, this is such a back-and-forth set. I would love to see it go to the last game,
Oh,
though.
no, getting tagged in the face by those. Oh, nice. Instead of using the nut punch that actually could have whiffed, potentially, he just went whip kick. Nice.
Ooh, very interesting combo. Did standing one, down one,
And
standing
again,
one.
delay. No, don't jump yourself in the corner, please.
Not against Johnny.
Not against, I mean, against anyone, but especially against Johnny.
Now, one thing that Zwei needs to see here is that he does have the interactable to his back, which is a great armored option.
And he's going to need to use it if he wants to survive this round. Honestly, at this point, I would just let go of block and just build as much meter as you can. Yeah.
Yep, just gets clipped by the
Just
down
get
three.
clipped.
What else can you do? Maybe you should have tried to jump out. Just try something at that
Right,
point.
well, but I apologize. What I meant by let go of block is stop trying to defend and just do whatever you can to get out of the corner without letting Johnny build any more meter.
Yep. Oh, should be a full combo here. All right, gonna spend some meter. Getting a little bit of extra damage. Oh, and no corner setup.
So here's the thing, Vendetta has also delayed wake up almost every time in the corner. That should be a tell to Zwei to also delay what he's trying to do against Johnny on wake up.
Ooh, and he managed to get the conversion.
Broodmother has nasty armor breaking combo or setups with that crawler.
Oh,
nice conversion there with the projectile hold.
That's not going to be quite enough. Very nice escapes, but we've got red life Johnny.
I was going to say, Johnny is red. That's very dangerous.
It is, and they actually buffed it to give him a much higher damage throw in red.
Yeah.
I believe it's 17% now.
Because he needs it.
Right, he needs to become a grappler too. No, it's but I mean, I would love to see a red life come back, and that is going to take us to our third game. It was, I mean, it was close, and then it was very one-sided for Vendetta, and then it was very one-sided for Zwei.
Yeah. This is what the Pro League's all about.
This is,
ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, I'm enjoying this match so much. Oh, but he's got a costume change, I believe.
Oh, and he is going with the commando.
He told you no. He's not commando. All right, going into the third game
Round 1.
Ooh, I like that color.
of our last first round winners game. Actually. Starting off just throwing, just taking a little bit of chip off of those interactables. Ooh, just hits him with the raw overhead. I think that may have been the first time we've seen him drop that forward advancing down one combo.
Yeah.
Oh, and Vendetta's disrespecting that bug a little bit too much.
Yep.
Oh, could have gotten a full combo off of that.
Why are you... Zwei, please.
Nice block on the overhead. Ooh, man, good defense by both players. Nobody's getting hit by anything. Oh, but again, I don't know why Vendetta keeps disrespecting the bug.
Yeah, I don't know why either. It's going to cost him here.
Oh, that's a risky break. It should be.
Oh, wait a second. In red.
Will it be enough to kill it?
It is. Oh, my goodness. Vendetta with the clutch jump in.
I can't believe he actually went for that risk and it actually paid off.
The bug was literally inches from tagging Johnny.
It was. I feel like a projectile could have worked really well right there. Maybe just patience.
Again, a delayed wake up. But no meter, so Johnny can't just get out of that for free.
There we go. Finally respecting the bug. Good choice. But, man, that's been a lot of damage by Zwei. But here we go. Here's Vendetta's chance. Oh, unfortunately knocks him away, which, I mean, zoning can work, but I still feel like Vendetta's won most of his games from pressure.
That had to be an error. He was charging the nut punch, but here we go. Zwei is now tied it up. Very last round. And what a fitting way for this to end.
It is. Very last round. Both players with 2 bars. All right, already some meter usage by Vendetta.
Nice,
oh,
getting
no!
in, but drops.
A whiff. That would have been so much damage. And oh, there we go again.
So lucky to get that overhead because he was about to put himself in the corner against Cage.
Oh, and there we go again. No, not blocking the...
I love that hit.
Yep.
Nice bait.
He actually tried to bait that, I believe, but he did the jump attack a little bit too fast and it didn't autocorrect.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no, he could have gotten a full conversion off of that.
Oh, wait a second.
He tried to go for
that
something
meter,
fancy.
this is dangerous.
It is. One hit from Johnny and it could be over.
Oh, but Zwei with the projectile.
I know, he made you forget that he even has that, or she even has that in that variation.
He didn't even really start using, I mean, he was using it to confirm combos in the corner.
Yep.
But mid-screen, wasn't really using it too much.
Yeah, and it works. I mean, generally when you look at Devora, you don't look at her as a projectile.